This section of the video, we are going to talk about the acquisition of a spectrum and energy calibration, and we will take several videos to show you the different parts. This particular part assumes that you have loaded your configuration file, which is located, the name of the file is located here, by going to File and then Configuration Manager, and you have loaded the appropriate file. And it also assumes that you have gone through and checked your configuration properties in here and made sure that your MCA, detector properties, spectrometric properties, file structures, everything that we have really built for you for this particular configuration file, which is shown on the left hand screen, GCD 15180X, serial number 2215-15, which is the detector for Oman, has been appropriately matched, and there are some items in here. I think you don't have to change anything here, except you can see that yesterday we went through the controls. Now you need to shift your camera here, and by looking at the controls, we went through input polarity negative, shaping time T2, rate, just ignore whatever the rate is in there, the lower level discriminator of 21 channel 21, higher level discriminator of channel 16363, and we set our high voltage for our detector at 1.5 kV positive, temperature sensor showing as OK. In your detector, your high voltage should be set at plus 2.00 kV because your detector is slightly bigger than our detector. And then we set the high voltage, we set the baud rate, we looked at the pole 0, whatever it comes up. And now from this part onwards, I am assuming that your high voltage is already on, as my high voltage is already on. No need to turn on and off the high voltage all the time. And then I am going to look in here, and the voltage should also be reading 1500 volts here, although we have actually set it from the hardware. This is just for you to monitor what the high voltage is. So I am not going to change anything in here. Everything should be as default, and I'm going to say OK. And then I will start my analyzer. I will give this a file name. I'm going to call it Oman TST1. Today's date. I don't really need to put anything else in here for this test. There is a lot of parameters you can input. I will say OK. And then I am going to actually